Hi Virgo, welcome to your mid-January 2022 General Tarot Update. It's Rena here. This deck is a Cosmic Slumber deck. I just got it last week. I'm enjoying doing my first set of readings with it. Some of these cards I haven't even pulled yet, so it's pretty cool. Okay. I'd like you to see all of these. All of them. But I don't know if I'll be able to. The heart of the matter is the Princess of Torches. This is the equivalent of the Page of Wands. So this is the card of, see that fire. This is a fiery kind of a thing, almost like Aries, or I don't know if it is Aries, but that fire element, the newness. The Wands is fire. The Page is like kind of that infancy stage where something is very exciting. You may hear some wonderful news or have heard it already, and it is really just lighting you up like a Christmas tree. It can be an affair. And when I say affair, I shouldn't say it like that, but maybe a very steamy relationship that feels quite I don't know, exciting. In the past position, we have the Ace of Cups in the reversed way. And that can, I'm just going to hold it up so you can see what it looks like. This is the first time I've actually picked this card. I'm trying to figure it. So there's a woman in there. I don't know what the woman is doing in there. It's like, help me. I'm drowning in this cup. But I'm reading it as a reversed card. So this can sometimes suggest something along the lines of not feeling loved, not feeling like somebody cares about you. Maybe you have been through the ringer emotionally, and somebody did manipulate you. Somebody did use you in that relationship, and now you have, and this is, I'm saying this is in the past. And so how I interpret this is this sense of excitement or in an affair is that it's like feeling alive, feeling all your senses coming to life. And sometimes it might be something where it's sexual passion that is overriding that emotional sense of deprivation. And I think that a lot of times when people get in these types of affairs, it is in order to make themselves feel like that they're really desirable and things like that. And really it's because emotionally they felt like rejected by another person. And if this is related to a work matter, it can be that you are initiating something yourself after being rejected by an outer entity. The higher message is the Nine of Cups. This is the card of not wish fulfillment, but yeah, wish fulfillment. But when I say wish fulfillment, there's an emotional component to this where you feel very satisfied with what your situation is about right now. You may feel like you're getting what you want, and that feels really good because you may have felt like with the Ace of Cups reversed that you didn't get what you wanted. And so there's more of a fulfillment at this time than there was a while ago. And as long as you realize that ultimately it all comes from within you and that you can't depend on outer forces for ultimate sense of fulfillment, you can appreciate this and you can feel that sense of excitement. I mean, especially if this is good news that is coming on the heels of something that might have been very emotionally upsetting, that you feel like, something that you got something that you wanted. What crosses you is the Seven of Pentacles. I think this is an interesting one. You see the sun kind of peeking out. This is a card of investing in something and seeing if it's going to take off, pay off, things like that. So, for instance, with the Page of Wands, you may start your own business, for instance. I think I already said for instance. And people who are impatient, they kind of throw in the towel right at the moment where they might have been succeeding. And you can't do that, even if it seems like it's not working out the way that you had hoped it would. But to be honest with you, I don't see that is going to be the case, because I think with Nine of Cups that you are going to feel like whatever you have been through negatively, emotionally, it's almost like paying some dues, and now you have the opportunity to make it happen. With the Seven of Pentacles in relationships, be careful that you're not really looking at how the growth is. Because again, if this is more of an affair, and if it's a little bit on the lusty side versus really an emotional connection, then it probably isn't going to last. It doesn't mean it won't, but it might just have been here as a bridge from the past of pain into some new version of yourself. And if you have expectations that it's going to be something other than what it is, then you could get disappointed once again. But if you can just accept it for what it is, that's great. Pay attention to how it is going on a more practical level, because the Pentacles connect to the earth energy, which is grounded and therefore tangible, sustainable, durable, not kind of like a flash in the pan. What's coming in is the Strength card, and this is a card associated with Leo. Maybe this is a new person who happens to be a Leo in your life, and it's saying this one is a keeper. It's very interesting because this is a card of confidence, and Virgo as a sign isn't the most confident sign. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm saying as a sign. I'm not talking about maybe you have the moon in Aries and you're a little bit ballsy or gutsy. Maybe you have inner planets in Leo and you same. But in general, Virgo tends to be more critical, self-critical, perfectionistic, which can, lead to unrealistic expectations of oneself and others and things like that. And the Strength card is about confidence, which means that you're not relying on a certain outcome in order to feel good about yourself. You're just innately approving of yourself, believing in yourself, And I feel like something is happening within you, Virgo, that is making you like this. Maybe it's a new relationship. Not that that other person can ever, give you that sense of self-esteem or confidence, whatever you want to call it. But they can reflect back to you your good qualities. And maybe that's something that in the past you didn't have. Maybe you had a partner who, because of their behavior, if they were cheating, they made you feel inadequate. If they were criticizing you, again, you might have felt like you didn't measure up. And now you have somebody who's very positive in your life. Or you're doing your own work and you feel like you're really, where you're able to feel that sense of autonomy, where you're not always having to do what somebody else wants you to do, but you can fulfill your own dreams. And I think that's indicative of that as well. And then the outcome is a 2 of torches. And you see that person's almost at the crossroads. And there's like 2 portals. They're, which direction do I go in? Sometimes this can even be like moving, whether you should stay where you are or move someplace else. It can be choosing 2 partners. So again, do you have somebody else in the picture and you're having an affair? I don't know. And you're not sure if this person is going to be, is going to be somebody that you can build a life with. I don't know, but there's something about your situation that is going to call for you to decide which direction you're going in. And perhaps at the time of the full moon in Virgo, which is happening in March, around March 18th, you will have made that decision. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a personal reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.